Check, check.
Check, check.
All right, we are live. Before we get into this, let me just say it's been pretty great doing all this. Hey! Excuse me. We got a cutscene viewer. We got a trivia show. This is all pretty cool. So, I will fully admit I am stalling for a little bit of time just to see if we get Fridays in here, because he has been a great supporter of us, and I think it would be unfortunate if he didn't get to see this final boss fight. So I'll give it like 5-10 minutes, and while I'm giving it 5-10 minutes, let's see if there's any personas we can make last minute. Because we got a couple that we don't particularly need. Or you know what? Because we know there's like a dungeon thanks to Fridays, let's go get that started, and then we can always do something. We can always just hold off a bit.
All right!
We're gonna beat Izanami. We thought that Ameno was Sagiri was behind everything, but it turns out there was something behind it too. This is all cool stuff they're saying.
Yeah, let's go!
I wonder what's going to be going on in the TV world.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced, and it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. That Amino something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again." If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Damn straight. Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Let's do our best like always, leader. It is kinda sad that this really is gonna be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal. There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives, There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together. Right! All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Ew. Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Probably
Teddy,
just
that's...
fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Well then, let's do this!
Alright, let's go find Izanami. Our usual crew. We're in the Ashihara Nakatetsu. That's a name. Very Japanese sounding. I wonder if there are what those words mean. I think Asa, like, usually refers to, like, things that happen in the morning. Well, let's also change our outfit. This is the last time we're going to get to change our outfit, so let's take advantage of that. What are some outfits we have not used? Christmas costume? Oh, I like that. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's do this. I'll probably switch back to, like, a regular outfit for the actual boss. But this is too fun.
Electricity.
Okay, physical and fire.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Let's also equip Odin.
Enemy down. Nice move, Senpai. Yosuke-senpai was cool? No way! Couldn't quite beat it.
Right, we only have access to burning petals.
Enemy down.
Which is a very good ability, but given that 2 Agidines accomplishes the same thing for less SP, I think we do that.
And action! You can count on me! Go! Knock them out!
The only thing I question is that because we did the, like, secret golden dungeon and stuff, whether we are, like, slightly power crept. If we take the 2 more and the 1 more, that's pretty good. Take this 1 more. Take this 1 more. And then we get a chest key and money. Unfortunately, the money will do us no good, I think. Or no, we do still get some money. And we're getting, like, items. What the heck? It's not like we're gonna be able to go to the store to turn those in for anything. Ooh, you know what we should try to do if we can is the Reaper fight. I don't know that I'll go like out of my way to do it necessarily, but like if we have lots of time,
Senpai,
I might try.
this one's weak to ice.
It's not going down.
Come on! Take this! Two enemies down. Do it again, Chie-senpai.
Yeah, get it.
Looking sharp, Chie-senpai. Oh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai. Turn to Scarlet.
Oh.
Huh? Watch me.
Get him.
Should answer.
So, let's take experience, a new persona that does nothing, and I guess a chest key? Oh, and we got a... Oops. Didn't realize we could take another thing. Oh well. The Yerlunger is not great, but we could use it to fuse for something better, probably.
Careful, light won't do any.
So repel
Light won't
physical,
work on
everything
three
else is
enemies
fair
left.
game.
You can win this.
I guess I should say not only fair game, but like good.
That's the way, Senpai. Do some more damage.
Counting on you. That should do it.
Oh.
Forget ice attacks.
So electricity
Light
and
won't work on this enemy.
anything.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
That's some thick skin.
Come on! That was nice, Chie-senpai.
Atta girl.
Looking good. Ha! Couldn't quite beat it. There! They've weakened Yukiko-senpai.
All right.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
All right. Here goes.
Go! Knock him out!
Ooh, I guess we'll take a skill card. We gotta go home. So now we can at least return for free. I did just hear the Emperor noise in my headphone, or not Emperor, Reaper noise in my headphones. I mean, if we're ever going to be able to beat the Reaper, it's now. Unless we're going for, like, complete other playthrough
be careful.
nonsense.
That's no
Some
good
thick
on this
skin.
one. Ha! Couldn't quite beat it. Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai. Go with the pedals. Amazing, Yukiko-senpai. 2 defeated so far. Enemy down. We
And we did save before coming in here, so like even if we do fight the Reaper and immediately get got,
No way.
like we
4
didn't
more
lose
enemies are
that
here.
much. think maybe I will try to
You
do
can
it.
win this.
Just out of curiosity. Fire damage to all enemies. Yeah, let's try it. Knock those two down.
Enemies down. Keep going, senpai. It got
Ah,
back up.
they go
Defeat
next
that.
anyway, so that was not worth it.
4 enemies left. Don't give up. Enemy defeated. Keep it up, Yosuke senpai. Come on! Enemy
That's here goes.
enemy down. That's the way, Yosuke senpai. It got back up.
I should really be checking these turn orders before I commit to
The
things.
Scarlet. Ready, set. It will end here.
Yeah, let's just take money. Okay, there's a room with nothing in it. This is just a hallway, but it's the only way we can go.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
Oh, I should have just,
It's not going down.
whatchamacallit.
Enemy defeated. That's the spirit, Chie-senpai. There.
If I just hit that thing with the electricity attack, we would have been fine.
That's some
Just
thick
done that.
skin.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Ooh, get him!
Great moves, Chie.
Yeah. Enemy defeated. That's the spirit, Chie-senpai. It's over. Yeah. You hit the enemy's weakness. Oh, it's showtime. Are you ready? You can count on me. Go. Beat him up.
Yeah, let's just deal new cards. One more. I'll take half XP for a sweet bonus. That seems fair-ish. Ooh. I was hoping for the Reaper. Oh well.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one. Fire. 4 enemies left.
Ice and
Don't give
right,
up.
you're weak to nothing.
That's some thick skin.
Come on. Yeah. 3 enemies down. Good job, Chie-senpai. Right on, Chie-senpai. You're doing good. It got back up. Defeat it fast. Yukiko-senpai, your offense is down.
Let's just attack.
So persistent. It got back up. Defeat it fast. Chie-senpai, your defense is down.
Throw down.
3 enemies defeated. Go Yosuke-senpai. It's tough.
Alright, what do we got now? Take the one more and then everything else is free. Alright, here are the stairs. So I think to get the Reaper to show up, you just like go back and forth and farm chests for a while. And then he shows up. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds right to me. In fact, I can Google this question. I don't know why I'm
Oh, be careful.
leaving it open to the world to answer. To find the Reaper, you need to open up about 20 treasure chests. To make it easier, you can open 20 chests in any dungeon. Okay. Okay. Okay, it turns out getting the Reaper to show up is mad complicated, so I'm not gonna bother. Apologies for hyping that up as something I might do, but that is just too much work. If we happen upon the Reaper, I will happily do it, but I am not gonna sit here and farm chests to make that happen.
Here goes.
Especially because all of the guides I found specifically recommend doing it in Yukiko's dungeon, where we are not gonna get anything out of that. We did the Reaper once in 3, I'm sure it's very similar.
I leveled up.
Hey, level 80. That's something. Takefutsu Vow. What is that? Increases electricity damage by 50%. That is cool, but I think our generic stat boosting items are just better.
immune to darkness.
Nice
Enemy
moves,
down.
partner.
Nice move, senpai. Enemy down. Nice move, senpai.
What are these guys actually weak to? Fire. Okay. We can work with that.
You hit the enemy's weak.
Are you all right? Understood.
Ooh, get him.
There. Be gone.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
I guess we'll just hit the bullet thing because it's free. I specifically
it hurt.
need Yukiko to hit the last one. Here we go. Now we take out the others.
It will end here.
Ooh. Unnecessary crits. We like to see them. Ooh. So we are definitely losing our shuffle bonus. Nothing we can do about that.
All right, level up.
I'm like assuming that all of the gear we find is gonna be like kind of crazy. Okay, he's already got his surcoat. Yeah, I think that gear we just got was
Look out! It's immune to physical attacks.
Persona!
pretty good.
Enemy
So I guess it was
nice move,
basically the
senpai.
same as the gear we already have, but you know.
Enemy down. Nice move, senpai. Physical attacks are you?
Okay, physical attacks get drained by that other one.
Oh, senpai, that was perfect.
Counting on you!
I
Persona!
think the move is take out the rest, and now we can just rush.
Goyosuke senpai.
Ooh, money 10. Take that. I think money does carry over in New Game Plus, so I think it's worth it. I gotta say, I do love the design of this dungeon. Okay, there's a bunch of treasure this way, so let's go this way. Okay.
Look out! It's immune to
Second verse,
physical
same as the
attacks.
first. We can handle this the same way we handled the last one.
Are you all understood?
Or Naoto will come in and maybe make this easier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Counting on you! Persona!
because the others all resist physical, I think.
Working, what is
4
this?
enemies left. Don't give up. Come on! Persona! Looking sharp, GA senpai.
It's over.
There! Enemy defeated. Good job, Yukiko senpai. Yeah! Careful. It's immune to physical
Counting on
attacks.
you! Persona!
Yeah, no point in doing anything physical.
Enemy down. That's the way Yosuke senpai. 3 enemies defeated. Go Yosuke senpai. Take this. I guess that's careful. Forget ice attacks. Just do your best.
Okay, so literally any magic attack is a waste of time on these guys.
Damn, it's not going
4
down.
of them. You need to thin them
Let's just
out.
try this.
Take Yikes, it's tough. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Go with the pedals. Amazing, Yukiko-senpai. 2 defeated so far. Yukiko-senpai? Boy, it looks good kill.
Ooh, persona we don't actually have yet. Definitely taking that. A Sigma drive. I think we actually already have one of those. Oh, we do not. Lowers the chances of being critically hit. I don't think we need that. That feels like the kind of thing that would be good on, like, intentionally low-leveled runs.
Careful. It's a darkness won't work on this enemy. 4 enemies left. Don't... Ooh, this enemy...
Counting on you. Persona! 3 left.
Go, Yuki!
Ah, that took...
I leveled up!
Oh.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Come on!
Let's just try to hit him real hard. See what that does.
3 more to go! Couldn't quite beat it.
Someone else's turn.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Go with the pedals. Did that do it? Congrats, Senpai!
They keep giving us snuff souls. Like we're past the point where those are useful. As much as I appreciate them. Honestly, I think let's just try to find the next floor. Yes, I remember. Although it was a lot foggier in here that time we were here in our dreams, I think. Okay, that's literally just a room with an enemy in it.
Be careful. This enemy's... 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Couldn't quite beat it. Whoa, that was awesome, Yosuke-senpai. It's over.
That's annoying. That maybe makes up for it.
Chie-senpai?
Chie's crit chance is like
Come on, this fight's
insane.
not over.
That's some thick skin.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. It's over.
Now can we get the knockdown? Come on.
Oof, that looked like it hurt.
Let's just take the one more and deal new cards. Change to Arcana. Okay, we got nothing good. Probably should have figured. Treasure is the other way? Ooh, there's a mini boss through there, is there? Let's take the treasure first then, see if it's anything that'll help us. No reason to go to the end of this hall.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. All right, keep it up! Great, Senpai! You really get me going. Ha! Yikes, it's tough.
Damn, it's not going down.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Flowers waft.
Burning Petals is so good. No reason to take the more items.
Another level for me.
Or no items, excuse me, if the other cards are that bad. A Lifestone. That may have been worth the detour from the mini-boss. Let's see what this mini-boss is. If the mini-boss is on floor 3, I have to imagine the dungeon's only like 6 floors or something like that.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Light won't work on the...
Okay, it is literally just do what you gotta do.
Damn, it's not going down.
Last one. Go for it. Dragon Fury! Persona! There! Ha! Just what I'd expect, GA's.
Ooh, let's get him.
Places, everyone. And action!
And it's powered up by Rise. This is gonna be big.
Beat 'em up!
Or not. It'll be less than one hit from Yosuke, I guess. Excuse me. Let's just use physical attacks.
That's
I
some
mean,
thick skin.
Come on! Take this! Someone finish it off! Persona! So persistent. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Persona!
Yes, we won! Congrats, guys!
sorry, that was way louder than I intended it to be.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. Enemy down. Nice well done, Senpai. Great, Senpai. You really get me going. Enemy down.
That's nice.
Concentrate.
Free hit.
There. I think we saw Yukiko Senpai's true colors.
Is that a new voice line? I don't think we've heard that one before.
Persona! Yo! All right!
Damn, it's not going down.
GA, now's our chance! Coming!
Whew, excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take an Atavaka. Let's see if we can get the treasure. Lifestone. Not bad, but also we're not hurting for healing. Okay, the stairs aren't there. Or they might be. No, that's not a hallway. So they must be the other way. I will say one thing I'm looking forward to in 5 is I like the random dungeon layouts, but I'm kind of looking forward to something that's a little more like tailor-made for purpose. Like, the random dungeon designs are cool, but I feel like it gets... maybe not gets old, but,
It's not going down.
like... how do I explain it? Like, with this game, it's like, the dungeons are cool, but, like,
Looking sharp, Chie-senpai.
there's not a whole lot to gain out of just, like, looking around in them, because there's only so much, like, ambiance, I guess, you can build with,
Damn, it's not going down.
whatchamacallit, with randomly generated dungeons, and I feel like the dungeons in 5 that are more, like, handcrafted, almost like Metal Gear stages, like, there's going to be more to do in those. A sweep. Here are the stairs. Hello, treasure. A Tesla coil. Okay, cupids and
Oh, be
swords.
careful. Light's no good on this one.
So light's no good.
Ah, 5 of them. Ice is its weak.
Ice is good on the other ones.
Counting on you.
But if we just use our best spells,
That's some
what
thick
does that
skin.
get? That actually gets us pretty dang far.
2 enemies
Go,
down.
go!
Do it again, Chie-senpai. Someone finish it off!
Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I guess at least they wasted their turns on that, so now this is basically a free kill. Okay, what do we got? Let's take the new thing. Yeah, even if we lose a dealt card, we're not keeping our sweet bonus. We should definitely make sure we register all these personas in the compendium before we go all the way to the end.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Let's see.
Weak to fire or nothing.
Someone else's
Just
turn.
punch the people who are not having any special weaknesses.
Oof, that looked like it hurt.
Yukiko should get a turn soon, right? Here we go.
Fall with the petals. Enemy. Here I go.
Yeah, Chie. Just get him out of there.
Needed. That's the spirit, Chie Senpai. All right. Uh-oh.
Okay, so these guys are all doing nothing. What about
You
you?
can win this. Just don't use
Weak
four
to
enemies
wind,
left.
you
Don't
say?
give up.
We can work with that.
Enemy down. That's the way, Yosuke Senpai.
Yosuke is so good. Like, 2 Magarudines clears pretty much any encounter where there's not a wind immune or resisting enemy. I guess we'll take the healing to, like, kind of restock our SP a little bit. Finding all these items, like, we don't need damaging items anymore. I mean, we haven't really needed them ever, but, you know. Like, the one credit I will give 3
That one's immune to darkness.
is even though it was, like, sometimes unfun to, whatchamacallit, be, like, stuck in Tartarus with all of your, like, stuff gone and all of that. It gave you a reason to use those items in a way that kind of doesn't exist in this game.
Enemy down. That's the way, Yosuke Senpai.
Hey!
I mean, that's fine, but we're gonna win the fight right here.
That's my true
Like, they
strength.
resisted wind and they still got 2-shot. Ooh, Odin hit 80. Panta-Ray, that's the wind one, right? Did they change that? Who gives, what's it called? The electricity one. Oh, sorry, I was, like, not reading the... dialogue from Rise there. And now that I have tried to look for the, like, dialogue button, I am realizing I don't think there is one once you're actually out of the dialogue.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Persona!
Okay, so those guys are immune to wind.
Don't get cocky. That's the way, Yosuke Senpai.
I think it's still worth it to just take out those 2, and then...
You can...
Oh, physical, you say?
Come on.
So this should just kill them all.
Right on, Chie-sen. Gotcha.
I
Is
can't
everyone
believe
ready?
that one of those
Get
lived.
set. All right, let's do this. Go. Beat him up.
Ooh. 3 more. Deal new cards. 50-50 that this hits the one we want? Okay. I mean, it's not like we desperately need money. Like, we're done with needing money this playthrough. It's more like whatever money I save up contributes to whatchamacallit. Oh, you know what? We also have not changed our outfit in a bit. Let's try out the Halloween costume. Yeah, that looks cool. Ooh, bunch of new enemies.
Ice won't work.
Weak to fire, weak to
3 enemies
electricity.
left. You can win this.
I think we drain electricity or something like that. Okay, we block it. That's
That
good
was
enough.
Perfect.
There's no reason not to do this and hit the other one an extra
Are you
time.
all right?
Yes! I've arrived at the scene!
Please knock down the last one.
You really
Hey, there we go.
Now right! Ready or not, here we come!
Yes, they're not dead.
forget ice attacks. Just
That doesn't do anything. Let's just punch him.
Yosuke Senpai was
Oh, that's cool. We got the 2 of them for one. And we got a crit. Okay, I'm liking this.
alright. Level up.
Is there a way to send our aid without... Okay, never mind. It went away before I could try. Ooh, a red enemy.
Fire's
El
no good
Dorado
on this
Beast is weak to ice.
one. Light won't work
Void
on this
Giant
enemy.
is weak to wind.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Throw down! Persona!
2 enemies down. Good going, Yosuke Senpai.
Persona! Someone else's turn.
Come on! Yeah! 2 enemies. Got it! Give it up! There! Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over. Come on! Take it! Enemy down. All right, do it! Is everyone ready? Get set.
I wish there was a way you could put Fufu Daimon Chie. I get that without, like, her not having the higher level ice magic is a reason to use Teddy later, because he gets that, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, you know. Well, I guess we have to take all of these, which is kind of unfortunate, because I would have rather gotten the experience, if I'm honest. Especially because I think the red enemies are supposed to be worth more. Like, not as much as the rare enemies, but, you know, more than an average encounter. Let me see. If this is a rare chest, I might go for it, but it's a regular one. We've only been getting life stones out of those. I don't think we particularly need to go after them.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Let me do this. Steady.
Sure. Go ahead and knock down the other one.
You hit the enemy. Let's ready, set. It will end here. Couldn't quite beat it. Jay, now's our chance. All right.
Oh, so I have to say, now that we are approaching about 1 hour into the stream, a little less, I'm glad we didn't, like, try to squeeze this all in last time, because that would have been rough. Ooh. Let's take the 2 more to, like, basically guarantee that we're getting this. Yeah, we'll take all that. The half XP is, again, frustrating, but maintaining a sweet bonus is pretty good. Barbaric Bracers. Would that be something good for Chie? Just based on the name, I'm thinking some kind of physical thing. Doubles chance of dodging attacks. That sounds very good, but I don't know who to put it on. Okay. More stairs. So if the first mini-boss was on floor 3, we're probably due for another. Looking at the map, the stairs are more likely to be down. So I'm thinking let's go that way. Okay, a shadow, but, you know, nothing else. It occurs to me, though, that if there's a mini-boss, this floor is going to be a little bit more linear than we had thought as well. That's the other thing to consider. Brilliant King, weak to electricity, and that one's weak to nothing.
Don't lower your guard now.
Really? That sucks.
Enemy defeated. Keep it up, Yosuke Senpai.
I say we take the things we want. I think we maintain the sweep bonus. Okay, another boss.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Yukiko Senpai's scared.
Yeah, I mean, we got loads of these, right? Let's just protect ourselves.
Chie Senpai's been hit. Hang in there. Come on, Chie Senpai. Wake up. Are you okay?
Oh, our protagonist is weak to fire, and I didn't even notice.
Darkness on it.
Okay, so something that resists fire would be pretty good here, I think.
Chie Senpai's dizzy.
Let's just go ahead and salvation everyone.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Draining fire would solve a lot of our problems. Anything else? Good. You know, Magatsu Izanagi also kinda helps here. He doesn't drain fire, but he makes the other two non-Megiddo Laon attacks a non-issue. I think we do go with Magatsu Izanagi. And then even just attack.
We go.
Oh, you know what? We should Dragon Hustle with Chie. That's what we
Not
should
going
do.
down.
Don't think. Feel.
Thanks, Rise.
Persona! I can't defeat it.
Yeah, let's drop a Megiddo Laon on him. See what that does. Honestly, not as much as I was hoping.
Counting on ya. Damn, it's not going down.
Come on! Take this! Couldn't quite beat it. Chie-senpai's been hit! Hang in there! Can you stand?
I think trying to get this guy down better than trying to
do
deal
it.
with just GA.
Throw down! Persona! That's some fixed.
Kozeon!
Are we gonna get boosted right at the end for no reason? Charged up and focused. So this should do double damage. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Chie-senpai, you look hurt pretty bad.
Actually, she kinda does. So let's go ahead and just do that. We could even do that. Why not? I strongly suspect the stairs are not that way, so let's keep moving. More enemies I have never
Light
seen
won't work
before.
on this.
Fire
This enemy's weakness
and
is light.
ice.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Kind of want to get Panta Ray still. Zeodyne doesn't work. Garudyne works. Even if it doesn't, yeah, they all resist it. That's better than doing nothing.
Throw down! That's some thick skin.
Come on! Persona! 2 enemies
Great
down.
moves,
Do
Chie.
it again, Chie-senpai. Someone you struck its weak spot, Chie-senpai. Turn to Scarlet. Ready, set, be gone!
And we got him. Ooh. We already know the skill level up does nothing. Let's try changing one to an Arcana. And all I have done is ensure that we will not get our sweet bonus continued. That's unfortunate. I believe we're gonna get rid of Karateka
I leveled up.
by lowest level goes out first. Although it might be a good time to return and fuse some personas. Maybe I'll do that once we move on to the next floor. Where do we think the stairs are? This way?
Uh-oh,
Same
that one's
enemies.
immune to
Can we
darkness.
just run?
Now's your chance. Run!
Normally I'm not opposed to sitting there and fighting them, but we get nothing from it. Okay, we have run in a circle. The stairs were not that way. What about this way? Probably just the treasure this way.
Uh-oh, that one's
One
immune
of
to
these
darkness.
two groups was weak to wind, I remember.
2 enemies down. Amazing, Yosuke-kun.
Damn, it's not going down.
And I think the other was weak to ice.
Two and...
Yeah, we'll do
Is
this.
everyone ready? Get set.
And we're powered up.
Yeah, go, go, go! That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. There! Enemy down. Not bad, Yukiko-senpai.
Let's just rush him.
Go get him. Go, go, go!
How about that?
I gotta keep up my training.
Level 81. We could probably make some decent personas too.
Chie-senpai.
Yeah, we'll teleport back as soon as we hit the next floor. I assume I would have passed by that other doorway because it didn't look like it could be stairs. But let's check it out. Yeah, if there's an enemy in there, that's probably not stairs, but I will open it up anyway. Yeah, it's just a room. What about... Okay, not that way. This way is a room with a treasure chest. I don't think we care about it unless it's a rare one. It is not a rare one. We do not care about it. Stairs? Stairs. There we go. Okay, so now if we go home, let's go. Let's go fuse some personas and make sure everything we have is registered in our compendium. %. Wow, we're really like getting there. So we can make Mada, Isis, Ishtar, we already have. Atropos is one we do not have. Let me see if it's one we can make with everything else we've got. They all seem to use at least one of the personas that we have and want to keep. I guess Saturnus is one that I'm okay with getting rid of. But let me look at all our options before I commit to anything. To make Vishnu. Vasuki and Alilot? Okay. We'll just pass on Makarakarn. We got access to God's Hand. No, I think we like having Mabufudine. Okay, what else do we have? Satan. Yeah, we'll make Satan. I don't think we're particularly distraught over not having any of these. Pass on Amrita and Mahamaon, why not? Pay no attention to the art. Ooh, we got Black Viper. I think that's like a special thing. Endure light to change. No, we're good with that. What else do we have? Sparna. Asura. Oh no, we can't make Asura yet. Balzabul. Hallel is very cool, but can't make it yet. Probably won't be able to make it, if I'm honest. At least not this run. Atropos. Atropos is like pretty expensive for something that's only level 65. That seems like the kind of thing we should be able to make another way. If I were going to make Isis, it would probably be this way. But there are things I would rather keep than pass on right now. All my personas are too good. I don't want to give them up. Mada is pretty good. Arahabaki. Yeah, there's just no combinations of those that I want to give up right now. Let's just make sure we're registered. Let's give over all of our skill cards that we don't already have. There's a lot of good stuff. Let's save, because we have made a fair amount of progress. Can we just... I hope we can jump straight back in. I hope I didn't mess myself up there. Okay. We can continue from path 7. That's good.
Chie-senpai, you look hurt pretty... Oh, that's not... Careful, light won't do any...
So electricity there,
Ooh, this enemy's...
wind there.
3 enemies left. You can win this!
Persona!
2 enemies down! Good going, Yosuke-senpai! Keep it up, Yosuke-senpai! 2 defeated! Yikes, it's tough! Oh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai! There's no...
All right, I leveled up.
Let's go ahead and give like 1 life stone to Chie just to make sure she's topped up. You never know if we're gonna want to cast like her AoE physical move.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
We know Garudyne works on 2 of them, so we will
2 enemies...
aim to hit the rest.
Ready to go!
Okay, turret's out of there.
Defeated. That... This... Yikes, it's tough! It got back up. Defeated fast. It got back up. Defeated fast. 3 enemies left. You can win this.
Okay, that's annoying, but we can work around that. Let's start by knocking down the big guys.
Oh, Senpai, that was perfect.
I said knocking down the
Great,
big
Senpai.
guys,
All right, keep it going.
and now let's try to get the king.
Enemy down.
And now we can hit them with everything we got.
And action. Ready when you are.
Literally everything we got. Thank you, Issei. And there we go. That's how you do it. Let's try for the one more. Okay, we already have that one too. Let's just take the money. Okay, that's a dead end. Let's just keep moving. I don't know how long the last boss is going to be, and I don't know how long the cutscenes will be, and I did put in the title of this stream that we would play some Ultimax afterwards. And I want to try to be able to be held to that standard. Reduces ice damage by 50%. That almost seems worth it over covering a weakness. Because Yukiko's persona has Evade Ice anyway, right? So it's not like... I don't know if Evade Ice on the equipment and the persona stack, but I think reducing the damage she takes from ice is pretty good. Making it so that when it does hit, it's less impactful. Seems good. Strong reaction from up ahead. Floor 9 then? Electricity,
Light.
ice.
3 of them.
Okay.
Don't give up now, okay?
Persona!
But we can at least hit 2 of them with
You hit its weakness, Yosuke
Yosuke.
Senpai.
It's not working. What is this?
Which one was it? Okay, you're the one that's weak to ice. Because Chie does such little damage, I feel like we should be using Bufula.
There.
That works too, though.
Is everyone ready? Get set. Ready when you
Thank
are.
you, Risei.
Yeah, go, go, go!
Even with that, we probably don't kill the turret, but it's nice to probably get the others. No, we don't even get that one. Okay.
Ooh, nice move, Yosuke Senpai. Just
Electricity is what we need there.
Careful, guys.
Uh,
Don't use dark.
This card. That seems bad, but...
Let's Good answer.
Places, everyone. And action.
All right, here goes.
Yeah.
Second powered up all-out attack. This has to do something. It did something.
That's some thick skin.
One enemy to go. Yikes, it's tough. I can't defeat it.
This must do it. Okay, there we go. Let's just take the money and run. Gas mask. If I had to guess, that's like something to do with status things,
that
but
one's immune to darkness. Enemy down. That's the way Yosuke
yeah, I
says.
may as well do this because it's
No way,
Kinda
it didn't
free.
work.
Come on. Take it. Enemy down. Go, go. Chie Senpai. Couldn't quite looking sharp, Chie Senpai.
oh, that's bad.
Yukiko Senpai, are you okay? You okay, Senpai?
That's
Hang in
doubly
there.
bad.
I can still do this. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Yeah, let's just heal everybody. That seems like a safe play.
Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack. You hit the.
Good answer. Out of our way.
I mainly did that because I wanted to make... Even with that, we didn't get the other one. Okay.
That's some thick skin.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your
Well,
guard
this
now.
should get it.
Oof, that looks
Go,
like it
go.
hurts.
And then we just attack.
Yikes, it's tough.
Okay, that could be bad if he gets to do that.
1 enemy to go. Keep it up. Enemy down.
I feel like surely this must work. Well, clearly not.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Oh? While this cutscene's playing, let me grab another drink.
Be gone!
No item. Let's just take the health. That was a harder fight than it had to be. Let me switch that headphone. That's why that feels weird. Okay. Now that's just a treasure room. I honestly think we don't need them anymore. Okay, hallway. That's just a dead end. Is a room through there, but it looks like it's just an enemy. Okay, that's a hallway. And this is probably just a treasure, but we'll take it because it's unguarded. A Yashichi. If I had to guess, it's an attacking item like so many others we have found in here, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's not good.
Well,
Darkness
we
won't
know
work.
wind works on 2 of them.
2 enemies down. Keep going, Senpai. That's the way, Senpai. Do some more damage.
Counting on you.
And then we'll just have Yosuke finish this.
That was easy.
Stairs. Here we go. Moment of truth, everybody. Let me just check one thing. Okay, yeah, Fridays is offline on Discord, so I assume that means we're finishing up without you Fridays. I'm sorry to do that, but time waits for no streamer. My only thought is maybe I should have saved before coming here, so that way if we lose, the only thing we have to redo is this fight.
This far.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Root of all evil.
You granted certain individuals the power to enter the TVs. You created the Midnight Channel as well. And lastly, you started a rumor about the Midnight Channel to raise its public awareness. Is this correct?
All save one point. This Midnight Channel you speak of, it is indeed a device to draw hearts into this world. But it was always your individual wills that would determine what appeared on it. Humans ache to expose their suppressed sides, while the prying eyes around them are curious to see them laid bare. The want to show and the want to see. I granted a window that catered to both. That is all.
Everyone wished to know more about the people who became famous through the media. And the Midnight Channel was there to grant their wishes. Once the person they wanted to see entered the realm formed by human thought, they would appear even more clearly. I see. So that's how it worked.
Are you saying all you did was give that initial spark to Senpai and the others, then watched things unfold? And the rumors spreading, things going wrong. We're to blame for all that's happened? People's curiosity
Slow your
was
roll
at
there,
fault?
Rise.
Everything was for your sake.
It's more like
to create the
society
world
is to
mankind
blame
so wanted.
by
Man
Izanami's
struggles to
logic.
understand one another. You can only truly know a finite number of people within your lifetime. But humans disregard this fact and try to know more people than is possible. Only by comparing yourself to others can you define yourselves. Thus, your ever-present anxiety. Your anxiety causes you to see only what you want to see, and believe only what you wish to believe. As I said, your desire is for a world enshrouded in fog.
That's not true.
I must agree that the vast majority of people are exactly as you say.
But we don't intend to live that way.
If we were fine with the world you're making, we never had come this far, damn it!
We'll keep searching for truth and figuring out who we are as we go on with our lives.
We all will. Together.
That's right! No more butting into our business!
We will continue to live in our world with everyone else. That's why.
We'll decide our own fate. Ooh. Ooh.
Man, it's hazy.
Come on! You know we've been through way worse than this thing! This is just the send-off our leader deserves! All right, time for the grand finale!
Hell yeah.
Knowledge of the truth is not everything. Yet drunk with truth, you exceeded your role and became too involved. Now, learn for yourselves whose wrath you have brought down.
All right, let's go, guys!
We're not just fighting to solve the case anymore!
Then come, sinful sons of man.
That's a tough one. Darkness won't work.
Okay, as predicted, nothing specific in terms of weaknesses to work with. I think the safe... Well, there's the safe choice, but what's like the fun optimal choice? Yeah, let's try out Satan. I guess I shouldn't throw everything at this fight, because I don't know if there's a phase 2. I say as I Dragon Hustle, using most of Chie's SP. But Dragon Hustle is strategic. Like, there's no reason not to do it.
Yosuke-senpai! Oh man, oh man.
Now that's more of a problem.
I'm pissed now!
Let's go for a youthful win. I don't think we've actually seen the animation for that yet. That was pretty neat.
Persona!
What's the matter? Did you intend to defeat me with such feeble strength?
That's fine. Oh, that hurt. That is suddenly less fine. I guess we'll keep going with Black Viper. It does still hit hard. You know what? It's the last fight. We're not gonna use these SP items on anything else. Let's just go hog wild. We should definitely make sure we're full on health every round though, because that Megiddo Laon hurt. Mind charge, you say? I'm gonna guard that just in case this is something scary. Yeah, this was a good call. Yeah, we would have been in a pretty bad spot if that had gone the way it was probably going to there. Okay. Hit evasion rate reverted. That's bad. Actually, it's just salvation. I'm gonna wait to Dragon Hustle until next turn. Because I want everybody to be like a clean slate.
Senpai, are you okay?
Oh, that's bad. That's better. I honestly would just attack.
Persona!
Can you stand? Counting on you.
I was actually hoping Rise would be coming into buff literally anything else. Let's go Dragon Hustle.
You cannot atone so easily for your foolish pride in stepping into the realm of the gods.
Okay, that's fine. Excuse me. Honestly, Agnayastra I think is gonna hit harder, even though it's... Well, it would hit harder if it hit. But because it's a multi-attack and it's like severe damage... Sure, keep doing that. Hasn't killed us yet. I honestly don't even know if Black Viper's the move, but... Come on, hit this time. It was really like the same as doing a God's Hand. I don't want to jinx anything, but this fight is feeling too easy right now, which is making me think there should be a second phase or something. Okay, Chie's boost wore off. That's... I don't know if concerning is the word, but...
Persona! Yosuke Senpai's persona is sealed!
I mean, let's try for it. Well, that sucked.
Yosuke Senpai's persona is sealed. Persona!
Alright, salvation, everyone. Get ready for phase 2.
Can you not understand? It is impossible to defeat me.
Okay, fine. Guard. Guard. Heal. If it really gets bad, I might use a Soma, but really like to hold off because I assume what's coming is phase switch at some point.
You understand nothing, I see. Ignorant mortals.
Come, Kozeon!
Attack increased, sure. Like, I'm thinking, like, is attacking her the move, or is guarding the move? That's what I'm kind of trying to figure out.
That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Oh?
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
Ooh.
Well then, allow me to show you my full splendor.
Oh, that's gross.
I am a god. I'll teach you the truth of your minuscule existences.
This battle will determine our future.
You cannot defeat me with strength alone. Soon, you will understand.
Look out! We've never seen anything like her!
Yeah, let's use our one Soma here. Just to make sure we can Dragon Hustle on Chie's turn, basically.
It's really strong. Don't use electricity.
Okay, so I think we're dealing with like a good ol' switcheroo on the phases, on the resistances deal here.
Dragon's Fury! Fall with the petals!
Oh, that seems bad. That seems bad. That seems like something we should guard through. Okay, that's something. That's something that just happened to us. This feels like a real final boss. Okay, I'll take a defense boost.
Counting on you.
I actually think she should do that on herself so that we can Dragon Hustle again later. And let's Salvation, because there is no way we are surviving multiple attacks in a row. The only thing I can think of that might be worth doing differently is because I think Yukiko's damage might actually be better than ours. It might be worth making our protagonist the healer, but I don't know.
Electricity won't.
Yeah, electricity still doesn't work. Okay. Like, what do we have in terms of healing? Saturnus. Although that has a weakness that can be exploited. Come to think of it, does our current persona have a weakness that can be exploited? It's weak to wind. Partially wondering if we switch to Magatsu Izanagi on the read that we don't want our weakness exploited. Nah, Satan has the admittedly niche application that Amrita cures a status ailment if Yukiko cannot do salvation. Okay, I really think we Dragon Hustle here. I'm even gonna be bold. I'm gonna do this. And we may eat
The stage is already set for your demise. I'll end your lives here.
Ooh, I like the, different take on the, regular theme that's happening right now. Is this SP? Oh. I mean, I'll take that too, but I want to make sure we can Dragon Hustle every chance we get. I'm playing with fire. Pun slightly intentional, but I think doing as much damage as possible is the goal. Okay, now I think we have to heal. Nope, not Dragon Hustle. We're in God's hand. And now this time we're gonna Salvation. Doing a regular attack there is not ideal, but I don't want to spend 100 HP. Because I wanted to do that on Yukiko's turn.
For us to end this.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Those both look like they were supposed to be a lot scarier than they ended up being. Yeah, now we gotta heal.
Protect me, Kozeon!
Oh, actually, I almost messed that up big time. If not for Yukiko's ability to withstand attacks. So let's go... Black Viper? I'm concerned that this is suboptimal, especially because we are lower on, or we're not low on SP healing items, but like using them on our protagonist is not worth it if we're spamming Black Viper. Because like the one we have the most of is 50. And we kind of want to save the full restores, I think, for Chie and Dragon Hustle purposes or Yukiko. We may end up just like kind of doing regular attacks with the protagonist for a few turns while we recoup SP. I think we're gonna heal with Yukiko anyway, so I think to attack with Yukiko we really need to get like a turn that's like we need to not take hits, basically. Mind Charge is dangerous. Even with our stats boosted, I think we... I don't want to waste all of the Dragon Hustle, though. Against my better judgment, I am gonna not. I'm gonna guard with Yukiko, though, because she is our healer. Can we get some SP back? That would be great. Oh. I mean, that is also good. Thank you, Rise. I mean, if we're all charged up and focused, this should be very good.
They've weakened Yosuke-senpai.
Yeah, this is all fine. Losing the Dragon Hustle there is not good. Is that it?
Senpai, quick, someone heal her.
I feel like it must not be it because that health bar looked empty. I'm gonna salvation just in case.
Goodbye. Accept the reality of your death.
Oh.
Not you! Yukiko-senpai! No!
Not a chance!
Oh, I see. This is like a scripted segment.
Yosuke-senpai!
It's unfortunate that our battle must end this way.
No, get up! We came so far!
That's not actually the end, is it? This feels like a scripted thing. Okay, yeah, it's a scripted thing.
What are you doing? Get up. You are not someone allowed to fall here. You must know already. The true nature of bonds, what bonds give to you. Here, listen closely.
What's the matter? Isn't it too early to give up? You taught me what a family truly is. I had my hands full just with Nanako when you came rolling in. I wasn't sure what to do. But then again, I can get back up as many times as I need to with you two with me. However painful it gets, I'll just grit my teeth. I'll get up as many times as I have to for you two. A father can be pretty stupid that way, huh?
Oh, that's
Don't
sweet.
go, partner. Everything inside me changed after I met you. I'm glad we met. I wouldn't have made it this far if I hadn't done it alongside you. You can't let it end this way, right? You can keep going. Right, partner?
No! Don't leave me! I'm scared. I'm such a stubborn, two-faced coward. But you understood me. That's why I can become as strong as I need to be. Hey, can you hear me? Don't close your eyes yet. I'll give you our strength. You're our last hope. Please, get back up just once more.
Senpai, how much longer are you gonna just lie there? I mean, like that senpai? You're the kind of guy who can let it drop like this. That ain't the senpai I look up to. Get back up. Just one more time. Let me protect you.
Okay, can we like... I appreciate all
Senpai,
this, but
Thanks. I'm
do
glad
they
I
have to
came
go
this
one at a
town.
time?
When I think back on all the fun I had with you, Senpai, please stand up just one more time. We'll be your strength.
Like, is this gonna happen for all of my social links or just the party member ones?
Senpai, if you stay down, I won't forgive you. You gave me a reason for me to stay just as I am. For someone like you to leave me in the dark halfway like this. Please stand up, just once more. Let's fight this together. Never fear, we're always together.
That's it. That's what we needed. Okay, they are going to do all of our
You
social
gonna let
links.
it all end here? Come on, you're not alone. Just like me and Ko weren't. I won't let you do this alone.
You gotta be joking. Don't you care that I won't be able to take another step forward if you disappear? I couldn't stick by someone who'd do that to me.
Please don't give up, Senpai.
Indeed you did,
I've
Fridays.
had enough with losing the people most precious to me. I don't want to lose you too.
Welcome back. You have made it just in time for what I assume is the, like, final thing.
Always insisting on doing everything yourself. Some things you can only
Okay,
do because you're
I'm
not
about to
alone.
die. Why are all these
Doesn't
people
matter if it's
coming
a
here and being
boyfriend, a
like,
friend,
do you
or
know how
family,
bad this
you
would be
will
for
always have
me
parts of
if you
me.
died?
But
Like,
our bonds mean we never truly
Like, I get
say
it.
farewell.
I get what they're going for. But where's the, like, concern for my well-being?
I'm sorry I can't be there to support you in your hour of need. Life. It's filled with so many things that are dirty, grotesque, and painful. There's no way you can stand it alone. But no one is truly alone in this world. You know that, since you've protected those precious to you, right? Come on. People are waiting for you.
Come on, my dear. It's too early yet for you to sleep. I know you must be a little tired, but there are still people waiting for you. Have you really done everything you can for those precious to you?
Thanks, mister.
Not yet.
To tell the truth, to be brave, to stand up again, to believe. You taught me all those things. You have to believe that you're not alone either, mister.
And yeah, since you're talking here, you're probably fine. But that does sound like some crazy stuff.
Mister, actually, you're only a high school boy. You must have gone through so much pain. Yeah, it must have been so tough for you. But it's wonderful to be able to protect someone who matters to you. You showed me that joy.
Man, you're so cruel. You make me take responsibility for my sins, but you're gonna let this bitch take you down like this? That's hilarious. Get up. You're not like me, right?
Adachi certified Joker
Sensei.
moments.
I'll protect you, Sensei. You gave me my life. You're important to me. I'm not alone anymore. And neither are you,
Are they
Sensei.
gonna like finish this with Marie?
sure
Is that who
together
they're gonna
we
bring
can
in
do things
last?
that no one could do alone.
Hey, big bro. Are you gonna leave me behind? I'll be a good girl. So don't go. I don't want you to go. Big bro.
He did.
Can you hear everyone's voices?
It was brief, but
People
he did.
do not wish for a world enveloped in fog. There are times when they'll stop and think they can't go another step. But everyone desperately pushes on. Please, grant everyone's wishes. Bring light to people's hearts. Please get up. Just once more.
Yeah, the mobile app's kind of like... I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just that, like, live streaming is already a, whatchamacallit. Like, it's a pretty intensive thing on a network or something, and then... Ooh, pretty. Like, somehow sending it to a phone complicates things. I don't know why it's bad, but it's bad. Here we go. Not this time, you don't.
Impossible! Can the will of so few surpass the will of all mankind?
Oh wow, that's a long delay.
Rival mine.
Also, like, why are her bones so red?
Why?
Like,
Why don't you understand? It's impossible for humans to grasp the truth with their own hands.
Myriad truths. Let's do it. Dude, you're not gonna be able to see. What if the attack misses because you wanted to look cool for 2 seconds? Like, that was cool. Thanks for stopping by, Fridays. It was good to see you.
This can't be. How could I be defeated? How am I the one to disappear? Instead of the endless struggle, wouldn't it be easier to wrap oneself in lies and live in blissful ignorance? Isn't that true peace for humans?
How many times do we have to tell you? The hell with that shit!
Stop assuming you know us!
Very well. Then try and live your way. Power enough to erase my existence. You have already exceeded what I thought humanity to be capable of. You have lifted the fog in this world, as well as the fog in your own. And whether that will lead to happiness or not, rests upon your shoulders. Children of man, well done.
That scream at the end was kind of funny.
All right, we did it!
Thank goodness.
It's really over now.
Yep, this time it's all over!
It seems this is more like a beginning for us, though.
Well, now we've got no regrets for tomorrow.
Oh?
Welcome back. Everything's finally over. You really are incredible. I'm no match for you. You just fought the other me that split from my personality. The two Sagiri, the other me, and the me that is speaking with you right now. They were all originally one within me. But there was nothing I could have done without my powers. If not for you, I would have disappeared along with the fog when the Hollow Forest vanished. Thank you so much. You saved everything. I'll be all right. The fragments you defeated have returned to me, and will soon become one. My name is Izanami no Mikoto, the fertile will that protects those who live in this land and fulfills their wishes. I will not forget you. Please do not forget. I am always by your side.
Oh, that's cool.
How marvelous. You have driven back a godly being and brought about a new world. This will be the last time we summon you here.
Soon, the fog will lift, and our destination will be visible. We will be arriving shortly.
This journey was a fruitful one, worthy of marking a turning point in your destiny. Many a time along the way did the fog of lies prevent you from moving forth. Yet in every instance, You overcame the temptation of easy exits and false terminals. In forging bonds with those precious to you, you moved closer to the truth, one step at a time. And my heart danced with delight to see you succeed. I am most honored to have borne witness to such a wondrous journey.
Our destination is close at hand now.
Well then, we have finally come to your journey's true end. Our contract has been fulfilled. My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
Thanks, Igor.
Now, go forth and see with your own eyes. See the world you have won, the bright, magnificent future.
The fog is all gone. Wow.
It's nice. It feels kind of nostalgic.
I know this place. This scenery. A long, long time ago, everywhere in this world used to look like this.
Oh, this is what the Shadow World looks like.
So this is the world inside people's hearts. It feels nice. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yo. Well, this is it.
You really are leaving, huh? It hasn't really hit me yet. No more senpai from tomorrow on!
Hey, quit crying. It's way too soon for that.
But...
Sheesh. That stuff's kind of contagious, you know? We gotta put on a good face for Senpai.
Big bro? I don't want you to go away!
Nanako.
Oh.
Didn't you promise that you wouldn't cry? Building a case against Adachi is going pretty smoothly. After all, he's made a full confession to his crimes. There haven't been any more incidents since then. Inaba's finally back to its normal, peaceful self. And Nanako's better now too. I couldn't ask for anything more. Thanks for everything. To me, you're just as much a part of this family as Nanako. I'm really glad you came to stay with us.
Sensei, I finally found a place for me. That's why I'm going back over there. To make sure it never goes wrong again, I'm going to protect that world from now on. I can finally be proud and say that world is where I belong.
Man, Senpai. This town's gonna feel empty without you.
How cruel! Were you even listening?
We can see you anytime we want, you dork.
Like you'll be gone long. Soon as you start craving something like ice cream, you'll be back in a flash.
Come on, my honeys. Bluffing that way isn't very cute, you know.
You're
Okay,
just gonna be
cool,
going in and
Teddy.
out of the TV at Juness. How's that different from what you've been doing?
I can't quite decide what to do. At first, I only planned on staying here until the case was completely closed. Maybe I should stick to my original plan and take the train back with you, Senpai. Kidding, of course. I couldn't do something like that. It's not as though we'll never see each other again. Feel free to call me anytime, even if there isn't a case to solve.
I don't feel like saying goodbye either. Hey, you got any plans during the long holiday in May? If you're free, come over and visit. With no mysteries to solve, we can have some real fun.
I'll make reservations now so that we can stay in my family's inn.
Ooh, I can get my revenge for that night. Our surprise sneak attack will work for sure
Teddy,
this
don't talk
time.
about that.
Don't bring that up, you stupid bear! Hey, what happened to going back to that world?
That has nothing to do with this. It's entirely different.
That reminds me, she's not here. I would have thought that she would come today at least.
Talking about Marie?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen her ever since... Is she doing okay?
I think so.
You think? So you haven't seen her either then? Well, as long as she's doing well, that's okay.
But back to a serious note, she should have at least shown up here since this is the last time we'll see you.
This isn't the last time, stupid Morangi!
Why do you have to say things like that too?
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
Come back
Oh, all
anytime
our other
you want.
social
We
links
can eat
came.
ramen again.
Me and Daisuke will definitely come crash at your place someday.
If anything happens, you can always come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
Thanks for everything. Please take care.
As soon as I can look out for myself, I'll go see you.
That was sweet.
Well, see ya.
Good luck over there, too. If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, Big Bro. Bye-bye. Thank you for everything. Stay well until we meet again someday.
You'll always be my sensei forever!
Please don't forget about us over there. I love you, Senpai.
I'll do my best! You better not run away too, Senpai!
I'll always remember our time together.
Distance doesn't matter to us! Even if we're separated, we're still friends!
Take care.
See you again, Sensei! Bye!
I'll miss you.
That was sweet.
He's really gone.
It's sad that he won't be around, but we will be okay, right, guys?
Doesn't matter how far apart we are.
It's interesting. You can kind of tell
Bonds
when
we've
they,
made will
I
remain
think, cut
strong.
from original,
Everyone's heart
like,
is connected to the people
from
they
the
know and
PS2 game
trust.
animation to new animation.
It's those bonds that let us all search for
I'm not
our purpose in
100% positive, but there's definitely a
As long
quality
as it's a
change.
purpose you believe in, there will always be someone who can help you fulfill it. You, me, and everyone else. There are no barriers. Our hearts are one. Right, Sensei?
Oh? Summer vacation. Town doesn't seem to have changed at all since last time.
I have seen the light! I've learned the most important lesson from the events last year. Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things. It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that. In their spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that keep you from focusing on the things most important to you.
Hey kid, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
He was arrested during those terrible murders last year, right? And now he's running for mayor. That was a surprise. He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him, but look at him now. I've been to a few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
If we can all work together on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory. So please, lend me your strength. Please!
Oh, is it going to be a surprise party? It would be very sad if just no one was at the train station. Oh.
Hello? Oh, it's you, huh? Oh yeah, you're coming over. Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now. Why don't you call one of your friends and hang out with them for a bit? I'll see you later.
Oh. This is either committing deeply to the surprise party bit, or genuinely the saddest thing I've ever seen. Oh, all the shopkeepers are here.
Hey, what do you think of beefsteak onigiri? We can freeze it and sell it nationwide through Amazing Commodities.
I don't know. Those are handmade, aren't they? I don't think we can mass produce them. On the other hand, maybe limited quantities and handmade are good selling points that could revitalize this town.
I thought of moving away once, but I don't think I could bear to be away from here.
I understand completely. This is where we were born and raised. We'll have to work together if we don't want it to fall apart.
Great news! Junes said we'll have their full cooperation!
Yes! Good thing we went to talk with them. If only we'd done it sooner.
But what are we supposed to sell in a locally produced goods section? I guess the steak kebabs are good, but what other stuff is there? We're not famous for anything else.
Give me anything, you half-wit! Vegetables, fish, even ramen! As long as it's something we put our backs into, it'll sell like hotcakes! You gotta work hard so you don't embarrass Junes! We can't be weak now!
That's nice. I see people we know.
Ow! You're going to give us away, idiot! Only because you were slow. Slow like a jar of molasses.
Shut up! He's going to hear! Ah, we blew it. Oh well, here goes. 1, 2... Wah!
Bah! It's a bear!
What are you guys doing? This isn't anything like we planned. And what's with the bah? It's a bear? Oh, you make it sound like we're the ones getting ambushed.
I knew we'd run into snags.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Senpai! You're here! Did you miss me?
We heard you were
Kanji's hair
coming,
looks
so we
different.
planned a little surprise. I mean,
Also,
things got
Yosuke's
kinda
in
nuts
the
when you last
portrait.
visited in May. We thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
It didn't go quite like we planned, but it's been a while, Senpai.
Were you surprised?
Yeah.
You were? Success!
Sorry, she laughs for even less reason than before.
Ooh, so hey, Senpai, how do I look? Did you think I was someone else? Is your heart melting?
Oh, come on. You know who's changed more than anybody else here.
Yeah, will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Well, we have all changed a little. None of us can remain in stasis forever.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day. As long as we're all here, keeping an eye out for each other, we can change.
Yosuke's still a show-off. Not me, though. I'm different now. Why, I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Huh. Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
Oh, hi. It's me. Did the surprise go well?
Were you in on it?
Don't say that to a detective. Now, give me a break. They forced me to act like I wasn't home. I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds. Anyway, bring them all back here. I've got a good meal waiting.
Aw, that's sweet. I like this ending. It's going on a little long, but I like it.
Hey, Kanji! This is to celebrate Senpai coming back!
Shut up, I know!
Oh, so good!
Jay Senpai, that's your second one! We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
She's at piano lessons. Don't worry, I set hers aside. Oh, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano. She should be
That's
back
nice.
anytime now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home. Ever since she found out you'd be back, it's all she's talked about.
How have you been, Dojima?
Me? Well, my injuries are healing. Apart from that, I've been slowly moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident. The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife. I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long, but I think I'm finally getting close to the truth. Just when I thought I'd keep my personal feelings separate from my job. It's strange. Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place. Thank you.
What happened with last year?
Oh, that? Well, I don't know if you heard already, but Namatame got released on lack of evidence. I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build a case on. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make up for it. He said he was going to run for mayor. I don't know how serious he was about that.
Oh, so that was Namatame-san giving those speeches.
Oh yeah, and I went to see Adachi.
What happened to him?
Were you the one to interrogate him?
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close. But he was indicted. It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me. Huh. Next time when I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
I'm home! Dad, is Big Bro... Big Bro!
Surprised, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan.
Teddy too? And Rise-chan! Everyone's here! I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl.
I'm proud of you.
I'll play for you sometime.
I didn't think she'd ask to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself. At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
I remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad. Dad, the weather report's on.
And now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that? Take it away, Mariko.
Hello, Mariko Kasumi here. We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny. I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer. And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
Mariko? Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine. He should tell me whenever he wants it different, and I'll change it. Just like that.
Oh, I forgot to mention...
She's been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring, too.
This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right? Whenever she says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
In her case, maybe.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye.
I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get out.
The more you get out.
I see that weather girl a lot. The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that.
Not surprised.
I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone. Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
It is really great, though. Everyone in town is more motivated.
Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore. Not like last year.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change. For better or worse, I guess. Depends on your perspective. After the fog lifted, I'm sure people just realized that it's a lot brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. A lot of grime in the human heart. But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. How can you be happy like that? The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on. Straight ahead. I'm rambling, aren't I? Guess I had more to drink than I thought. Oh yeah, Nanako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came home?
Oh?
Your cooking is barely food, Chie.
Hey, shut up! What about mine?
That's cold, Yosuke.
I could have made something too.
Please don't.
What was that? I can cook if I put my mind to it. So can I.
That's...
Gotcha. Got it?
Hell yeah!
Well then. 1 and...
Good to see you, Senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Hey, just shut up, alright? I just got stage fright, that's
Well,
all.
I figured someone would blow it.
Aww. Okay, is this like the credits? Because I've needed a bathroom break for a while now. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys to watch the credits while I go take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I guess while the credits are rolling, we kind of already went over this last stream, but I guess I'll talk about it again. My plan for this whole sort of series I've been doing, first of all, I just want to comment how cool it is that I started playing all these games in order around the time Royal came out on PS4, and now in like 2 months, Royal's gonna come out on PC. That's how long this has taken. But I think my plan is I want to hold off on playing Royal, even though I already have it on PS4, and play it when the PC release comes out. Because of, you know, things like mod support, things like all of the DLC that's on the PS4 version, I believe, is supposed to come out with the Steam version. So I think, like, I want to wait and play that when that comes out. And just to be transparent, it's probably also better for SEO if I play the PC release when it comes out, because more people are going to be Googling it, more people are going to find my streams, hopefully. There's that side of it too. So for the next 2 months or so, I was thinking we work our way through some of the Persona like spin-offs that we otherwise, you know, haven't really had a chance to explore. So, you know, we may not have time to do it tonight because there's only like 20 minutes before I would usually end the stream. But I was thinking we play through Ultimax. We're probably just going to skip over the first Persona 4 Arena's story because even though it's kind of important to Ultimax, like, you have to play through the story a lot of times. Sorry, there's something on my desk here that I just want to kind of wipe up real quick. But because the original Arena story is so kind of repetitive, I don't really want to make everybody sit through that because I don't really want to sit through that. So we'll probably just jump straight to Ultimax, and if you are confused at any point, I can clarify. I have played Arena's story once before, or, you know, you can Google it, that too. And then if we finish Ultimax, and there's still like a significant amount of time until Royal comes out, we might play the dancing games. Like maybe Persona 4 dancing or 3 dancing. I've heard 4... Fridays has been in our chat before and said 4 is better than 3. So I was thinking 4 dancing and then 3. If we really grind through Ultimax super quick. Also, that was just a cool picture. I like that. Yes, we will save clear data. There we go. Playtime 73 hours and 53 minutes. That was a long game, and 5 is probably going to be longer. And now we are back on the title screen. I'm going to click through this just so I don't have to, like, talk over anything. Oop. Let's look at some character art. Why not?
Giants of P.
Oh, no, they're actually gonna, like, talk. Never mind. We'll just stare at this screen. But... oh, where was my train of thought? Yeah, we're gonna play Ultimax, then maybe the dancing games. I thought about playing Q, but the Q games are, like, full-on RPGs. They're gonna take their own amount of time to get through. If I'm being honest, not that I didn't like Q, but I didn't finish it. I felt like it was a little too grindy and the story wasn't as interesting to me. We may play it at some point, but it's not my preference. But yeah, Ultimax, dancing games, and then whenever Royal comes out, we're just gonna drop whatever dancing game we happen to be playing and just play Royal. If we, like, for whatever reason, finish Ultimax and then Royal's coming out like a week later, we may just skip that week or do something else that other week. But yeah, that's the plan. And then, you know, Royal will be in its usual times, in the usual Persona time slot once we get to that. Other than that, I guess just I'll go ahead and ramble for 15 minutes here because we're not going to have time to start Ultimax tonight. I really like this game. Cards on the table, I forget if I've mentioned this or not before. The original release of 4 was my first ever Persona game. And I just really like it. It's a good game. I think it holds up reasonably well despite certain social attitudes that are present in the story. I would prefer if they weren't there, but I don't think I wouldn't begrudge anyone not playing the game because of those, but I think it holds up despite it. The golden ending was nice. My only minor gripe is that Marie maybe didn't play as much of a role as I would have liked, but it's like a cool flavor that we find out that she controls the weather of the town and is like looking out for it, so that's cool. I think, despite the fact that I think there are reasons to play vanilla over this one, I would say this is like the definitive Persona 4 experience. If you're looking to play Persona 4, there's no real reason to start with the original unless like specifically some of the golden inclusions bother you that much. Namely like the Marie storyline, I guess. There are a couple other, I think, golden only moments that were kind of iffy, but it's a good game. And overall, I'm happy with the inclusions Golden made, honestly. Even though Marie's questline does seem a little bit forced into the story in places. Like, I like what Marie as a character adds to like the lore and the world of Persona 4. So overall, I think I'm happy there. If I had to rank this one, I would... Honestly, I think, even though I love Persona 3, like, Persona 3, I think, has been my favorite for a long time. Golden might push it out just because the amount of quality of life improvements on the gameplay side this makes over the original release of 4, and kind of by extension 3. It really does a lot to make the game. It does make the game easier, but I think a lot of the changes that were made are for the better. The only other thing I'll say is they added the skill cards, and then I don't think I used a skill card once. I think it would have been cool if those were more directly tied into, for example, Margaret's social link, if there were personas... If instead of fusing personas that have particular skills, which I think also got a lot easier for the better in this game, but a lot easier. Like if you had to use a skill card to put those skills on that persona, that would have been a clever way to introduce skill cards in a more meaningful way. I think the real problem with them is just that whenever I was finding skill cards, I was only finding like skills that I already had otherwise, and therefore didn't need the skill cards. And obviously by the end game, like, you're getting like, you know, decent skills as skill cards, but like, you know, why would I put like Bufudyne on something when I have Niflheim or whatever it's, however you pronounce it. Anything else? This has just been a cool as hell experience, experiment, whatever you want to call it. I've had a lot of fun playing all these games. We've come a long way since Persona 1. I certainly like to think in terms of my content creation as well as just gameplay and linear time. I think we also need to start at least talking about what you want me to play once we finish Persona 5 Royal. Obviously, if Persona 6 is coming out by the time we finish Royal, something that I think is unlikely, but certainly possible, I will just go straight into that. But we are going to reach a point here where there is no more Persona to play. My intention is not to jump into... Like, I'm jumping into the side games on the way to Royal because that's just how the calendar's kind of going to work out for us here. But otherwise, I was not planning to do that, and so once we finish Royal, I'm not necessarily going to jump into, like, Scramble or the Q games, just because I did like Scramble when I played it, but I don't think it's, like, overly interesting to stream. I think a lot of Dynasty Warriors style games are very fun to play, but they are not fun to watch necessarily. So I'll probably be skipping those. So if there's like another series I should play through, maybe Tuesdays become like kind of similar to my weekend streams where I just pick a game, start playing through it, and it's like, you know, a couple of streams and then we move on to something else when I finish it. I'm certainly okay with that, but also I feel like playing through Persona every Tuesday has kind of grounded the streams in a way, like that I have a particular thing that I am always doing in addition to whatever I want. So it would feel weird to me personally to let that go. In my personal time, I had have undertaken the arduous process of also playing through all the Final Fantasy games in order. I would not start from 1 again for the streams, but I would potentially be willing to pick it up where I've left off currently, which is I just finished 6 and I need to start Final Fantasy 7. I would be interested in doing that on stream if that's something people would want to see. Otherwise, you know, I like playing platformers, I like playing RPGs. Maybe Tuesday just becomes a RPG day and I play whatever RPG I want to play. And the weekends continue to be kind of variety stuff. I'm still playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I would love to stream that, but Master Duel has honestly just not held my interest recently. Just streaming myself playing random people online doesn't seem fun. Like, I would like to play that against chat, if I could, for example. Other than that, I feel like I'm running out of things to say, and we are coming up on the end time of the stream. So I will just say thank you for watching. Next week, we'll play some Ultimax for sure. And then this weekend, I also need a new game to start, I think. I'm going to kind of browse through my library, browse through current popular releases, see if there's anything that particularly piques my interest. Otherwise, you know, feel free to leave me suggestions. Preferably something that's a little shorter. We were on Inscription for like a couple weeks there. I'm not opposed to playing sort of longer games on those weekends, but it just does... I do like having... You know, Persona's like the thing I do on Tuesdays, and those games are long. And then the weekends, it's like, I play something. If you like it, great, stop by, hang out. If you don't like it, I'm only doing it for a few weeks, maybe a few months at most, and then we jump into something new. But feel free to leave me recommendations. I'm rambling. Thank you for watching. I will see you this weekend for something. Talk to you then.